Hey everybody, it's Carla. Welcome to the Happy Bookmaker. I hope you're all doing great today. What we're going to do today is kind of a continuation of the last video that I did, which was creating the stacked envelope pocket signature page. That is a long title, but it was these guys, and they turned out really, really cute. Well, this one I had already done before that video. And it's all ready, it's all decorated up, and it's good to go. And this one, I think we will go ahead and decorate this at the end of this one, because I'm going to do another version of this. And the reason I want to do this today, and before I do the actually construct the junk journal that these are going into, is because this is also going to be sort of sewn into the signature page, as well as the whole signature. By the way, I realize sometimes I say signature when I really mean signature page. Sorry, sometimes my mind is going faster than my mouth can, kind of catch up. But so what we're gonna do, well, first let me go back to this one. So these were, if you recall, these were the envelopes, and they were like, they're all glued together. You can't tell because it's covered up, but they're all glued together under here, and they are covered by two pieces of, this is a book page, and then this is a piece of scrapbook paper, and then this will be sewn in just like this as a signature page. One thing that I did figure out, and I might have to do some more trimming, is that of course, when you're doing this, you're making this a little bit larger, just like this width, just by having this little gap here. And it's possible that I might have to trim this off a little bit more, because as this is going to be in the center of the signature, they have a tendency to poke out a little bit more and have that bird beak. It'll gradually increase as it gets to the middle, and there will be that bird beak. So I might have to trim these off, just depending on how that works. So having said all this, the way this works, what these are going to be is they are going to go, I'm going to construct them separately from any kind of page. And what they're going to do is, let me just pretend, I'm going to pretend we have a page here. And this is one of my sort of test pages that I've been using these to cover these little envelopes and things. So what's going to happen is we're going to construct these, or decorate them, and we're going to glue them all together, just like we did on the other ones. But the difference is that this is going to then be glued onto the second page, or the second half of the page, and then it will be covered up with something, I don't know what yet, some pretty piece of paper, or I haven't gotten that far yet. But the reason being, I really want this to be something that it's going to be really pretty on the front, and then as you flip over, I want this to be journaling space, like the whole thing, a little bit of decorating maybe, but. And then, so as these flip over, these will all be journaling spaces. So this is where they are going to be sewn in to the book. So I'm keeping these the same size because, that allows for the most amount of journaling or writing. Also, these are going to be a pocket. So I'm going to be trimming off the edge of each of these a little bit. And so they're going to be not only journaling, but a pocket. And these are nice, and it's that craft paper envelope, so they're nice and sturdy and strong. So that is the plan with these. So what we did in this video is I used like cast-offs, I'm going to call them, or things that didn't print properly, or they're scraps, or like test prints from my digital pages. We're going to kind of look through these. Now these two were actually from my France and Flowers digital pages kit. Sometimes when I print from Procreate to my HP printer, this is what happens, and they just turn out really light and really weird, and they have this little white border around them. I'm really thinking of using these as you know, the covers for these. And then maybe one scrapbook paper or between this one. That's very pretty. And this one. I think I'm gonna go with this one because of the different tones. So it'll kind of pick up all of these different sort of purpley tones. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so let's first start with, well, we're gonna cover these. And so they're gonna go like this. So you want the direction to be this way. Now in the previous video, I cut them to size and then glued them on, and that was fine. I did have to pull up one or two of them because I didn't get it on right, because if you cut it to size, you have to get it on exactly right. And so this time I'm going to do it the other way, which is how I normally do my tags. And I don't know why I did it the other way last time, but in my mind I thought that was going to be the best way, and it was fine, but I'm going to do a little different. So the first thing I'm going to do is trim off this little white border so I know more what I have to deal with here. Okay, so now that I have that border off, I just, you know, I have a better idea of what I have to deal with. Like, do I want to go, you know, all the way to the edge here? I'd like to have a little bit more of the Eiffel Tower showing. Maybe not the whole thing, but because, you know, I love my Eiffel Towers. Something like that. I am cutting off a fair amount of that flower, but there's going to be plenty of purple in this book, so I think that's good. Okay, so let me put lots of glue on here, and then we're going to get that lined up, hopefully. Okay, let's see. And maybe this is one of the reasons why I cut them to fit, because now, like, I have to know exactly where this is going. This is tricky. In this case, maybe I should have cut it. Do you see what I mean? Because it's going to be really hard for me to tell where this is going until it's down. So I want that at the top. Let's see here. Okay, I just want it to be straight. Well, that's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. So I do have, I can tell, I do have the Eiffel Tower, and I have plenty of the purple flowers. Yeah, I think that's good. Woo. Sigh of relief. Okay. I mean, the world isn't going to come to an end if it doesn't work out right? So now we can just take our little scissors and we're going to cut it out. Oh, isn't that pretty? I think that's so pretty. Okay, got a little of my Eiffel Tower. I got lots of pretty flowers. So I wasn't planning on doing, like, constructing this book in a video because I have done so many other ones. However, for some reason, and I'm thrilled, I'm doing the happy dance, I picked up about 37 subscribers over the past few days, and new subscribers that probably haven't seen all of those, and I'm sure they've seen other people do them, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do that as a video. I thought that way, you know, if somebody wanted to watch it, they could, and, you know, it's there if you want it. It's you know, if you don't, you just ignore it. So so that's the plan with that. Okay, so we're going to use some of our, well, you know what, let's hold off on that because I'm going to go ahead and cover all these, and then we're going to trim, you know, trim off the edge, and then we're going to do our little divot. Is that the name of it? It's like a little hole. And then we're going to go from there. Okay. So on this one, let's do this. Gosh, this is pretty paper. Well, I think I like that just about like that. So, all right. And make sure we're going the right way. Yes. I don't think there's really a direction on here, but I do kind of like that one, kind of like it's looking at you, sort of. So we're going to go with that. Okay, that's down. And And I'm just trying to kind of conserve paper here, but I'm just going to try to get it on the edge the best that I can. Okay, looks good. Looks good to me. Yeah. Okay, well, that one's done. Okay. So this is a little bit wider design, so it, you know, it may not, let's see which way we're going, this way. May not fit it all on there, but that's okay. I think I'm more interested in having more of the lavender, although there's a lot of white here, so I think I can definitely cut that off. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to put down the glue, and I think I know what we're going to do here. Let's see what we're going to show of that. Are we going to show enough? Yeah, it's just going to kind of show this part of the receipt, and I'm going to push this over a little bit. You can see that? Yeah, that looks good. See, oh yeah, that's good. That's really good. Okay, we've got all three of them, and it doesn't really matter which way it goes, but I'm thinking, because I love lilacs so much, that that is going to be my front, the front page. And then I'm just going to kind of stagger them, and I just have to make sure when I glue them together that they don't go longer than 8.5, because that is the length of the book. So I'll want it maybe a tad shorter. And also, as I trim these, do you see how these are like, as they're like stuck together, it's pushing out like this one and this one. So I will probably use this as sort of a template, and we'll trim these off so that they all lay flat together. So little pencil mark here. You can kind of see what I'm doing. I think I'm gonna have to do it in steps, because this one, you know, I can't just trim this much, because this is also gonna be cut off first. So I'm gonna cut this off, and then we're gonna trim this one. Okay, hold the horses, because something I forgot is that I also have to open this. So I need to cut this first to get the true, you know, dimension that I'm gonna need. Okay, I hope that made sense to you. I forgot that I have to have an opening here. So if I would have cut that off after, then these would have all been messed up. So, so now, do you see the difference where that's gonna be? So now we're gonna do this. I'll do this again. Okay, trim that off. Okay, and then, so now we've got both of these. And then this one is gonna be here. So now I just need to make a line here and trim this. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right, so we've got our pockets. Let's go ahead and cover the backs of these. And I did have that pretty plain lavender. We don't want to cover this, obviously. Let's see here. Again, I want to kind of keep in mind what is, what it's going to look like, what it's going to be next to, and what it needs to coordinate with. So I should decide how this is going to go. Okay, I like that you can see these flowers under here. So this is the way we're going to do it. So on this one, it doesn't really matter what we do. But on these, since this one will be coordinating with this, I want something that looks good with this. Now that's kind of pretty. That is really pretty. Ooh. And then I could just have like one of these little garlands. What do you, oh, I think that's the ticket for this one. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this one. Okay, so let's go ahead and cover this with our glue. Obviously, I'm not going to go over this part because, with the glue, because we won't have a very big pocket if we do that, which would probably be okay, but, you know, try not to do that. I'm gonna put a tiny little bead here. So I'm gonna start at the bottom. I might get a little bit of this garland in here. I'm gonna try not to, but I think I have a better shot if I go from the bottom up. And I could always, yeah, I'm gonna have a little bit, but I can cover that with something. If it's, I mean, it's not a huge deal. Okay. If I turn it the other way, which then it would work, then these are going sideways. And I don't think I'd like that. So now I have to kind of flip this back to trim this. Okay, that is pretty. So it's actually going to be like this. Okay, let's find something now for the next one, because we know that this is going to be next to this, and I love the way that looks. Okay, so then this one is going to be next to this. Okay, so let's see what we got. You know what? We are going to do this because look how pretty that is. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay, let's get that down. And this one has a little like wrinkle up at the top, so we'll make sure not to use that part. Try not to get too close to the, I think I got a little close on the other one. This is a little heavier paper, so I want to make sure I don't do that. Okay. Okay, so we've got that, and we've got that. How pretty. And then this is going to be up against this. Beautiful. So on the back of here, honestly, it could be just about anything. So let's see. What if we did use this, which is basically, it's basically this design, but this has the, like the lavender, the gray, you know, the monochrome lavender flowers on it. And then this has that little flower design. So I really like the way that all kind of works. But what part of it, there won't be a lot of writing space if I use that. And if I put journal on here, try to get journal on here, I will be cutting off a bunch of that. Or I could just use the middle. I think I like that. Okay. Pretty. All right, clean this up a little and we'll do some other stuff. First things first, now we already have our pocket, so that's good. Let me go ahead and do my little hole, half circle. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna do it right in the middle of each one. And now I can do it two ways. Yeah, I think this time I'm gonna do it so that it's not going all the way through. Okay. I'm gonna go about that big. Oh. Yeah, and then you can see, you know, you can see the craft paper, but I think that that is really, really pretty. I don't mind that at all. Okay. There we go. Okay, yay. All right, inking. I'm using Distress Oxide Vintage Photo. I have a new one of these, but I can still get so much out of here. And of course we want to do it on the back side, and I'm just going to kind of go along, fold that flap back and go along. I'm not going to worry about inking the flap because that is all going to be covered up. you know, there could be a little teeny tiny bit of this craft envelope showing, but I like that. What do you think? I think it's really pretty. Okay. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. Now I'm gonna decorate them before gluing them together because I think it would be far easier. So, oh, that's so pretty. Look at that. Lots of journaling space. Okay, let me get out some stickers and things and we'll embellish. All right, so we got flowers. We got lots of flowers. None of those are gonna work. Okay, we gotta stick to purples. Purples. That's cute. This is my little Tim Holtz bundle I just picked up. Ooh, here's a pretty purple butterfly. Ooh, that's pretty. I also have some, could be some things in here. Got some little pearls. Got some little purple gems if we want any, so keep that handy. Also, nothing wrong with maybe a sunflower if we have a spot for that, or daisy, whatever. I have some bumblebees, maybe. I don't know why, but I feel like I need to use this cute little thing. This is just, you know, a little digital image that I cut out. It's so small, but is, you know, that's kind of perfect, right? Gosh, I kind of like the way that looks right there. Maybe it could be here. Let's look at that. Now I feel like I have to use this. It doesn't really show up on there, does it? It's okay on there. I think it might have been meant to be up here, but let's look a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna sort through here and pull out the stuff that will not work because it's not purple. Boy, not a lot of things that would work in that bundle. I didn't find anything purple, except I think that this butterfly came from there. I'm pretty sure. No, I think this was from Tim Holtz. Okay, I did find these, and I'm okay with this because it's fairly neutral, and it could go, you know, somewhere like this because it's pulling out like these gold tones, yellow tones, and I always love a bird. I always love a birdie. I'm not sure he's right for that. I think I really do like this butterfly up here. Okay, but let's give her a little inking. Boy, have I got a mess. It's hard to tell because it's brown, so it may not show up a lot, but oh, isn't that pretty? That is really pretty. I mean, that's really all this one needs on the front. I like it. Beautiful. It's pulling in these golds and orangey tones. Okay. What about the back? What can we do on the back? We don't want to do much because, again, we want to have room for the writing, the journaling. So let's see, maybe just like a little tag or label of some sort. And maybe a flower. That's cute. That could go somewhere. Oh, here's a little teeny tiny one of these that I printed out. Okay, I think we have enough things to choose from here. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna go with this little tag. Ink her up. Simple, I know, but if you want to have room for journaling, you can't like fill the whole thing up, you know what I mean? You know what, I was looking at this and I was thinking, I could kind of sort of loosely fussy cut around here, not fussy really, but looser, and put that at the bottom. Let me think about that. I kind of like that idea. So I'm just gonna really loosely, that scissors is too big. Loosely kind of go around. So there's still gonna be white around it, but that's okay because we have a white background. I think that'll be really cute, actually. I might try to get a little bit lower in here. Is that a mistake? I don't know. So how am I gonna ink it? I better not, because it'll be really hard to ink if I get in there. Okay. We're gonna put it in the middle then. Yeah. That is really cute. Really cute. And then, now is this too big? Because I put this here. Let me look a little. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, there you go. Little purple stamps. Oh my gosh. That's it. That's it. Okay. Okay, and I think I'm just gonna stick it right up here in the corner. It will not be in the way. Now, how simple and pretty is that? This is really pretty. Okay, next. So for this, I feel like I don't want to put another flower image because we already have flowers here, right? So let's see. Well, this is kind of cool. It's a calling card. That's kind of cool. I mean, it's kind of a neutral tone. I rather like that. It's a little big. Maybe I'd have to put it down here. Yeah, I like that. I like that. But of course we need to ink it. It's almost like a really pale, dusty blush kind of color. And that's definitely in here. I'm just gonna kind of put it down here. Okay, just put it at a little angle like that. Okay, and now we want some little, I don't know, flowers or something. I know there's already flowers on here, but what do we got? These are cute. What if I just did like one flower? I'll grab a purple one. Okay, I had to dump out a bunch to get to the one I wanted. Okay, I like this one. All right, yes, just like that. I think that is super cute. I might possibly come back later, put something up here, like maybe, I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled and think about it. Because it could be pretty to have like a little corner of lace or something. But let's move on to the next one. What if we did a little like triangle or something of vellum? That could be a pocket, because it's like I don't really want to cover any of this up, but I want something on here. So let me grab a piece of vellum. Maybe I just do like a little corner of it. All right. I love working with vellum. I think it's so pretty. It's very subtle. It's just kind of just adding a little something, and then we can also like put a little something on the bottom here. So let's do that. You know, this could be a little pocket. Did I say I was gonna do that? I think I did. I forgot. Now here's where tucking a little you know, ticket or something into this pocket makes sense, right? Oh, that's cute. That is so cute. I feel like I need something maybe up in here. I want to do the same flower. Okay, so I'm kind of back to this butterfly because I just think it looks so good on here. And I'm just going to kind of do it sort of right in here. So he's kind of hovering around the little lilacs. Oh, that's so pretty. It is so pretty. Okay, let's go back to this other one and we can do the back side now. So on this one, I think we have room for a little picture. I don't know why. I keep looking at this one and I just feel like I need to use it because it's so cute. And again, I'm gonna do that kind of, you know, lazy, fussy cutting So I guess that's not fussy. I think this is, yes, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna use this down here, and then I'm gonna use this teeny tiny little thing that it took me like 10 minutes to pick up before because I couldn't get a grip on it. Put this way over to the side. Okay, what kind of little purple scrap can I put under this? Or maybe not purple, but some kind of little scrap. I just feel like this needs to stand out a little bit better. I mean, that's pretty cute, but let's see. What if I tore a little bit of this off? This is one of the papers that we used in the other envelope, stacked envelopes. Just kind of like that. Or should it go over here? Because I have the lavender over there. Yeah, I think that's better. We'll put it on that side. Okay, that is that. That is cute. And then on the front, we've got this. I mean, I could do some actual lace up here. That could be pretty. That could be real pretty. Or there's the, because I have this on here, the more ecru color could be pretty. I think I like that. That is so cute. Let me get that straight on there. Now that is really pretty. And then we've got our back, which is simple. Oh, we could put a little pearl on there. Some of these little guys. Just up at the, maybe up at the top. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's look at this one. So we've got this. Oh, I did not ink that up. What, am I crazy? Okay. Okay, that can go in there. I do still think we need a little flower or something on here. Let's look at these. Now that's cute because it's got a little tiny bling on it. And it's real light. There's a little bit bigger one. Nope, I think we're gonna go with just one a little tiny flower. Less is more. Just in the corner. Now we got this one. Okay, I think I know finally where this is gonna go. Now how can I do this so that I can cover that up? If I just put that on there like that, is that gonna look weird? What if I did it like this and then put a little flower up there, like it's kind of holding it? Yeah, I think, yeah. Or, yeah, something like, you know, maybe not this one, maybe this one, but something like that. And then I will cover up that. But we also have lots more of these. That's a little big. Yep, I am gonna use this one because it just has, well, where'd that thing go? It just has the right tones. And, oh, that came out of the pocket. Okay, that came out of the pocket in the front. It has the right tones. And yeah, I think it's just right. Okay, so we're gonna do, I'm just gonna put this here. Go like this. Could go like that, but then that takes up a lot more room. So we're gonna go like this, okay. So that is that, okay. And then we've got our little ticket, which keeps falling out. And I think we have, what do we have? Do we have one more to do? No, we're done with these. Oh my gosh, look at these, how pretty. Okay, it's gonna go something like this, and like that, and like that. Yeah, I guess I can get them glued together. And I'm not gonna put them on a page today because I'm not sure what page I wanna use. I need to trim this off a little bit. Okay, All right, so I need to make sure that it is not longer, and I'm just using this as a size, than 8.5, because that is the height of our book. So we've got our pockets. Okay, I think this is it. It's a little bit less, maybe just a tad more. Yeah, I might have to trim that again, but let's get this down. I can do that later. So all I'm doing is gluing. Now I don't want to go over that flap, or you see what I mean? I can't go here because then it'll stick to the front. I just want to glue to the other flap. You come out of here for right now. It keeps wanting to fall out. Okay. All right, let's go to, now these have to be glued to this one, or that has to be glued to these. So you can see what I'm doing here. Okay. Push those together. That's it. Like that. And these coordinate. Oh, and I even have the same flower. Oh, well. Well, then it worked out right. Okay, and then that is so cute. Really, I love this butterfly. And then this will be next to the page that this is glued to. So we got those done. How about that? Okay, so let's real quick do a little decorating on our other one of these. So really, I think just adding maybe some little flowers and maybe a ticket or two, something like that. Okay, I feel like we'll have pretty good luck with some of this Tim Holtz stuff, because there's so many little teeny tiny things that we can work with. Now what I like about this is that it's that gold color, and we have our little bumblebee in here. So I'm gonna keep that out. That's a thought. I'm gonna just pull this out just in case. Got purple on it. Here's another one. It's just got some numbers. I'm gonna go with the gold, and then what kind of flower? You know what? I think I am gonna go with this, because it is just it's the right color to go with. Gosh, I got stuff everywhere. To go with the butterfly. No, and there's always, oh, look at this. Hey, this one, the middle fell out. We're gonna use this. So I like that. Oh, that's a mess. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. I know that looks goofy, except I'm going to put on a little pearl, like one of these. Just like that. See? Isn't that cute? I like that a lot. Okay, so my battery died, which I knew was about to happen. So that's okay. I had to charge my phone, and I went ahead and gathered up a whole bunch of goodies to finish this little stacked envelope pocket signature page. Long title. So anyway, so we had already done this one, which turned out so cute. And I'm just gonna kind of keep working my way over. I found quite a few things from this Tim Holtz collection, and this is, oh, I think this is so beautiful. I just love this. So I already had started to ink it up, and so I think I'm gonna make this a pocket. Let's see, should I make it a little pocket going that way or side? Since this is a side pocket, maybe I just leave the top of this open, and then I'm thinking something might be able to go up here later, but I'm just not quite sure, so we'll decide that later. I did find some really cute things, and that is that. As I was looking at this and I was thinking about it, I had this little, word ripped out, and I thought, that could be kind of cute up here, like just something like that, and maybe one of these little flowers to kind of tie the purple in. I think I'm going to do that. And I do realize that, because I wasn't thinking of that when I put this down, this pocket being here could get in the way, you know, this could get in the way of that, but it doesn't have to be used as a pocket. So there's a pocket right here, but oh, that's cute. Yeah, I'm glad I did that. I think it needed it. And it's kind of pulling in that kind of grayish lavender or purple down in here, because there's lots of little lavender purple tones in there. And then on these, because they're so small, I'm just gonna do something really simple, like these little ticket stubs from Tim Holtz. And this is kind of pulling in that pretty green that is in the vase and in the greenery. I might switch that around because I think I have a bigger opening down here. Yeah, so we'll put the pinker, it's more violet. We'll put that one up on top. It's funny how simple these are, but how cute they are. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's really cute. Okay. Next. So here's this cute little like mini postcard. Again, most of this is Tim Holtz. So I really like this, and I think in this one I will make this another pocket because it's, you know, it's perfect for that. I'm not going to worry about making a little divot or anything because, you know, it's a postcard and it probably wouldn't have that. So, but what I like about it is that it's pulling in these gold tones that are in this picture, in this image, and this is like a little bit of a violet, rosy violet color. So it's kind of pulling things together. And we're just gonna put it right down at the bottom. I could probably put a little flower here. I'll think about that. Okay. And then up in here, I wanted something really simple, just this butterfly, because again, I like the way this sort of plays, just a little, with the music page back here, like the black and white, and there's plenty of color going on here. So I'll give this a little inking, even though it's kind of hard to tell because there's black around it. Okay. Where do we want this? How about right about there? Okay. Easy. Okay. And then over here, I wanted to put down this little piece of vellum. This was left over from, we did it somewhere. I can't remember. I think on the bigger envelopes we did that. Or did we do it on the back? No, we did it on the bigger envelopes. So I see I do have to kind of straighten that out though. And then I'm gonna put some stuff over it. It's just to kind of soften that corner. So do you think I should ink it a little bit? I didn't on the other one. I am gonna ink it just because I didn't do the other one, so we'll do this one. Okay. Stick that down here. Yeah, I like that. That's really pretty. Oh, I like that. You see? Yeah, I like that. Okay. And then what I was thinking is this little thing from Tim Holtz, Parisian taffeta ribbon binding. Pretty. It's neutral. It's kind of blushy colored. So I'm thinking of kind of overlaying it here. And then I'm thinking about, oh, that doesn't have a thing on it. One of these little flowers, something like that to kind of pull in our purple, our lavender. Just kind of go like that. That's pretty. Just a little dot, a little dab will do you. Okay. Oh, that's so pretty. I really like that. Guess I was thinking about using, no, hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, that could be kind of cute. Be there. Put it over. I can put it over here. Is that too much though? Am I doing too much? This one's defective. it's missing the little jewel. So why don't we just stack a little one on top of it? Okay. Ooh, okay, and just kind of go down here. Oh, that's cute. That is really cute. Okay, it's a lot of stuff. I hope it's not too much. Now let's see, I think for this one I had kind of decided I'm gonna hold off because I really don't know what I wanna do. And this paper is so pretty. For right now, what I really wanna do is put this little strip of ribbon up here and then just kind of overlay a little flower. Okay, that's pretty. Of course, somebody came to the door. Okay, so I laid down this ribbon and I'm thinking of just doing a simple little flower like that. I think that that's really pretty. Just like that, okay? Okay, now over here, I did use this image in one of the other ones, but this is actually from Tim Holtz, and the other one that I had, I printed it off from Graphics Fairy. So it's kind of interesting. It's the same thing, but I am going to, excuse me, I'm going to ink it up, and I am going to make this a side pocket and put it here. And I think for now, that's all I'm going to do. Just simple like that. I could put it, should I put it over? I still think I need to put it in the middle. I like it in the middle. That's where it's gonna go. Yeah, that's really pretty. I think that's a beautiful image. So on this one, I was thinking of a little strip of this lace, crocheted lace, or crochet, yeah, I think that's what it's called. And a little create, we wanna create, and this little flower. And then down here, I kind of like this little house. You know, it kind of looks like he's just, it's like in giant land, and it's just kind of sitting down there, and it's tying in these greens. And then there's also this bird. I really like the bird. I think I'm gonna do the house. I just think that's so cute. It looks like, you know, it's kind of a little fairy tale. So that's gonna go there. Let me ink this up right away. Should I put that? Yeah, I think I should put that above. And then right now, let me put down a strip of glue for the lace. Okay, down it goes. Okay, we're almost there. Thank you for your patience. So the next video will definitely be constructing the lavender themed junk journal, and then the one after that, I think I'll divide it into two. Will be picking out the signature papers and getting those sewn in and that sort of thing. That's the plan anyway. Okay, lots of glue strings here. Oh, that's cute. That is so cute. Okay, let's go on to the next page. Okay, so for this one, okay, I guess I hadn't kind of decided. Oh, that could be cute. One of these little bumblebees over that lavender, that could be kind of cute because there is a little bit of yellow in here. So this is where I might have to trim this down because of what I was talking about with the bird beak and, you know, having it stick out. So for now, I am going to do a pocket here. I'm going to ink this up and this is going to be a pocket, but I'm going to put it closer to this side because I do think I might have to trim off just a hair of that. It's going to go here, so I've left plenty of room in case I have to trim that down, which is pretty likely, I think. So then over here, so I think for now I'm going to keep it simple and just put this here because I'm just not sure what's going to go on here. And like I said, I can always add things just like that. So let's do a kind of a quick recap. And let's see. Oh, I didn't do, should I do the bee? Should I do the bee? Let's see. Is he too goofy? I don't know. Oh, I like the bee. Okay, I'm gonna do the bee. Should I put him over here though? I think so. That is too cute. Okay, I'm glad I did that. He's really cute. All right, so let me get all the goodies here. Okay, so this was the first one that I had created before the last video, and you know, I'm just gonna go real quick through this. We've already been through this once, but this was sort of the prototype for the other one that we did last time. This is so pretty. And then this is going the other direction, the opposite direction. So I really like the way this turned out. We got lots of flowers on here. I use a lot of my Tim Holtz embellishments. They're so pretty. I might have overdone it a little bit, maybe, but I think it turned out really cute. I think it's really pretty. And then this one I think turned out really cute with our little house in the bottom here. This is a little pocket. And then here we've got our little bumblebee over our lavender bundle. And then this is a little pocket, and this is it's a monastery with like lavender fields. And then this is the project that we worked on today, the envelope pockets. And they are all the same size, and they're kind of just tiered down, but it can go either direction. But we've decorated the front. Well, we've decorated both sides. And this one has that little vellum pocket and a flower and a cute little Tim Holtz ticket. Boy, these really turned out really cute. Nice big pocket for all kinds of stuffing. Area to write in, to journal in. And then over here, same thing. Nice big pocket and a pretty good space for journaling. And I just love the way these two play together too. And a pretty big butterfly. And then a little space to journal here. And of course, this will be glued to the page, and I will be covering this up with something. I haven't decided yet, but that's not going to be too difficult. So that's it. So we've got all kinds of goodies to go into the book that I am going to be constructing next. If you made it all the way through, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Bye.